Welcome back to my channel, Capricorns, and welcome all my new Cappies in the building. Let's go ahead and see what messages you need to hear for the month of September. Of course, any information you need also I will have listed in the description. I do have a personal reading website as well as another channel you guys could check out if you're into pick a cards. Again, all that will be below. But thank you for your overall support, like, shares, comments, and subscribes. It's greatly appreciated. And without you guys, I wouldn't be able to come on the platform and share my messages. So I'm greatly appreciative of you guys. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. First card that we have, Capricorn, it says preparation is always key to success. So this is a time frame in which Capricorns, in you being in your Capricorn-like essence, being, in this energy of preparedness and considering all outcomes, not just the ones that you want to see. Because we as humans, we tend to do that. We look at things from more of an emotional point of view of what we want to be the outcome, but not the overall outcomes that could manifest, whether good, bad, indifferent, whatever. But in you being prepared is how you set yourself up to achieve during this month, especially when it comes to any financial goals that you could be trying to set for yourself, whether this is you trying to buy a home, whatever this may be. There's a need for you to have a level of preparedness and not allowing this energy of rushing to get things done or to complete things to overcome you, okay? Doing things in the moment of angst or rushing makes things sloppy and does create a sense of failure, okay? Preparedness equals success. A lack of preparedness equals failure. We also have old habits that no longer serve, need reviewing. So yes, this is a perfect time for you Capricorns to address just any habits that just don't really serve you. Whether this is, certain eating habits, whether this is certain spending habits, maybe your daily routine is off. Maybe you have like a guilty pleasure that kind of takes up a lot of your day or your energy. This is a perfect time to address these habits and try to work through them or cut down on maybe participating in it so that it could eventually dissipate altogether. I also have practice gratitude to reveal the good in life. I love this card. So this is a reminder that yes, life isn't 100% perfect. It never is. Even when things are on paper seemingly perfect, there will still be something that we are going to point out and feel like needs to be corrected. So why torture yourself by, denying yourself the opportunity of being happy and being in a space of just overall gratitude for what you do have because of the fact that you don't have everything figured out. So there's a reminder that you need to pat yourself on the back for what you have done in terms of what you have accomplished on a, personal scale, whatever scale. Okay, I said this for, I think, Aries or another zodiac sign. Point out 5 things at the end of the night that you are grateful for, down to, it could be you being able to walk or you being able to talk or breathe. All right, what is the message Capricorns need to hear for the month of September 2023? So I have the Tower, Woman, and Clover. Okay, so it's essential for you guys to understand on your journey to the top, it is going to be, again, little things that may come up that may be perceived as obstacles or challenges along the way, but that should not scare you, make you run away from what could potentially be if you do stick to your plan, if you do, make it past this, challenge or adversity here. And also with the Tower, yes, and you facing these obstacles, is essential that you're not reacting from an emotional place this month. Okay, an emotional response is not what you want to fall victim to, because emotions change, they shift, and in a moment of heat, or in the moment of even being too excited, being too happy, we can make decisions that in the future can hurt us because we did not consider things from a logical standpoint. So definitely make sure you're mixing in a level of logic in anything that's being done during this time frame or that you're wanting to take on, okay? Try not to be too optimistic. Try not to be too pessimistic. Remain in a neutral stance, and considering logic with your decisions during this time frame is beneficial. And also with the clover being here, I think that good fortune is definitely on your side. Things are about to start looking up for you. It's just you guys needing to know that in a lot of ways you are, I wouldn't even say lucky, but you are favored. You could have a spiritual team that protects you, that goes out of the way to, you know, yank you out of situations that could go bad quickly. And you have a spiritual team that's constantly putting you in position, even in ways where you may not be able to see it at the moment, but down the line, it's like, oh, well, thank God X, Y, and Z happened. Okay, what are the messages my Capricorns need to hear for the month of September? So we have the Moon card in reverse, the 9 of Cups, the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands. So yes, make sure you're not allowing worry or fear of the future to literally freeze you up and keep you in a position of feeling stuck or lost. Sorry guys, we got cut off. But yes, so continuing with the Moon card being here in reverse, not only do I see that you guys need to not let the concern or worry of the future stunt your growth, but as certain realities or certain things get exposed or brought to the surface throughout this month, there's a need for you to deal with situations head on and not run from it or be scared to face your fears in a sense. Okay, now we also have the 9 of Cups. So this speaks to you guys needing to focus on your goals, needing to focus on personal contentment outside of just like the outside material things that could put on this show or this front of us being truly happy, but us really tapping into a sense of really being content and really being happy with where we're at outside of, you know, the outside world in our circumstances in connection to that. Okay. Also making sure that when it comes to just your personal desires during this time frame, that it's rooted in what's genuinely good for you, not what on paper could seem like something that should be, you know, something you should be pursuing or doing or giving energy to. Now I also have the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Wands. So the other message just kind of goes into what I was saying about staying away from an emotional response to things. This is making sure in any capacity that you're not giving into self-sabotage or like talking yourself out of opportunity or even letting other people manipulate you through words or through things being said but no action being followed through with it. Okay. These are just some of the messages that I'm seeing though. I hope that this did give you some insight on how to navigate in the month of September. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, Capricorns.